What is good in your world, beautiful soul, divine day? Hey, it's me, Nicole P, your spiritual barista, serving you wisdom, guidance, and inspiration from the cards. My love, I'm so happy to be connected with you. I want you to get your cafecito or your tecito, get comfy, because what I have for you in this video is energy reading for this week ahead. Now, this video is dedicated to my air signs. So, Gemini, Libra, happy season to you, and Aquarius. So it's a tarot oracle mashup. I'm using the True Heart Intuitive Tarot deck, the Bodyguard Oracle deck, and the Moonology Oracle deck. And let me tell you real briefly how this is going down, what I kind of like interpret, how I see this. I'm pulling an oracle card, okay? And that's going to be the vibe, the energy for the week. Now, the tarot card is going to be that energy in action, what that energy has to pertain to in the the mundane, right? The everyday life of this week ahead. And then the other oracle I'm going to pull is from the Moonology deck, and that's going to be just like a vibe, like an extra message, extra blessing for this week ahead. That's how I envision it. Let's see how it goes down. But that's the vision. That's the vision of the reading for this week ahead. And let's get started. I shuffled. I'm recording videos earlier this morning. So I shuffled already. The cards got them prepared for this video. And I think that's it. Let me get a sip of this local roasted really quick. Before I do, let me just raise my cafecito in the air to you and say salud. Right? Wait, get your cup. Get your cup. There we go. Get your cup. Salud. To the full moon. Right, we had the full moon in Aries yesterday, and now it's beginning. Like all that releasing is starting, right? So, salute to that, to letting go what needs to go, and closing cycles and being ready for new ones. Okay, all right. Cheers. I don't know about you, but today I feel so much better. Up until the full moon, it was so intense. I just had a really hard week. And even yesterday was still kind of really tough. And I woke up feeling just like, oh, I was like, thank you, goddesses. Oh my gosh. So the release is starting to really, started happening in my life. And I'm like, oh, I'm thankful. I'm ready. I'm ready for the release. All right. Back to you. Because it's all about you right now. Take a deep breath and release and kind of relax and flow. Let me get my bells, okay? And let me get in the vibe. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna chime these 7 times, okay? Here we go. Spirit, may I be of the highest good, the highest order for whoever is watching this video right now. Blessed be. Okay. Should we get into it? Should we get going? Should we get going? All right. Here we go. So, Gemini. Delegation is the vibe and the energy. I keep on kissing the vibe, the vibe or the energy for you this week ahead. Ooh, this is a task. This is a really big task, I think, for anybody. But as I'm tuning into you, Gemini, it's like one of those things where, of course, like you're connected to duality, right? Parts of yourself. Like, I could do it all. I should just do it all. No, I should ask for help. No, I should do it all. I can do it all. I've done it all in the past. I'm strong. I know I can. No. And then that other part of you is like, no, you really should. You really do need help. No, I don't need help. So it's like that, what are those called? Do they still have those on the playground where you go up and down? It's kind of like a scale, And so it's like, should I get help or should I not get help? I know I can do it. I just picturing you in that, and you're almost thinking about it so much and your mind is spinning. You got a lot going on. So delegation is the energy. And look at it as it's pertaining to. You have the 8 of Pentacles. Hello, the 8 of Discs. My love. You have a lot going on. And the thing is you found this new way of connecting to your passions, connecting to your craft, connecting to what it is that you are working on. Now, this could be the way that you make money. It could also be, excuse me, it could also be I get so excited sometimes that I'm like, oh my God, I choke up on my words. It could also be like some sort of passion project that you have. The whole point of it is that you need some help. You need some help. And there's no reason for you to get bogged down in stuff that you really don't need to be doing. Whether it be like in your household, have your partner do the dishes, have your kids do the laundry, like get some takeout, do something else, like get some help, right? Have somebody watch your kids, someone that you trust, obviously, but finding ways at work, have someone else do something, have someone else do the copying, find other people to do some of the things that you really don't need to be doing. Because it's taking too much of your time. It's taking too much of your energy. You found this new way of really connecting and loving to your craft and to your passion. And what's happening is all these minute little, my mom calls it minutia. All this minutia is getting in the way. And you just you just want to create. You just want to be working on the thing that really lights you up. Delegate. Let someone else do all this small stuff. Let someone else do that. I'm sure there are people that will be gladly be available to help you out. The thing is, my love, I'm going to tell you that this is a thing. Yeah, I need some help. I should really get help. Okay. Boo, 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 boo. You ask for it. You better receive it. That's the thing. Because in your mind, I need help. Yeah, I should do this. Oh, I got to do this. Do something about it. Like take some action. Ask for the help, but you need to also receive the help, okay? I love you. And that's why I'm telling you this, because you're absolutely brilliant. And I know that feeling when you really want to be working on something that you absolutely love, but it's all this other stuff is bogging you down. And then you're like rough, right? No, you're doing it to yourself. Delegation, especially having to do with things of work around your craft. Like I said, there's other people in your house that can do the dishes. There's other people that could probably help you. If you live alone, okay, you got to do the dishes. Put them in the dishwasher. If you don't have the dishwasher, you just do them, right? But there's other things, right, that other people could be doing. You don't need to do it. You don't need to do it. Learn to delegate and learn to receive the help. That's the message for you this week. Here. Can you read this? Look at this. Adjustments are required, my friend. Third quarter moon is connected to. Adjustments are required. You see that? Delegation is the adjustment. So this week, what are you going to do? You're going to learn the beautiful art of delegation. And you'll be so happy because you can vibe in this. You could just go to town on your stuff and be like, oh, yeah. Delegation, Gemini. Oh, love it. All right. I wish you a wonderful week. Mwah. Libra, it's all about you. Happy birthday. It's you. Happy season. Libra, what do we got going on? Renewal, of course. It's your season. Renewal. I wish you a marvelous season. I hope you're having a really good time because it's all about you. So you're feeling fresh. You're like, oh my gosh, blessed be. I have another cycle of life. I'm showing up. I have another opportunity to grow, to expand. I just feel so fresh. That's you. You feel so fresh. I feel just, right? That's how you're feeling this week, this energy of renewal. What does it have to do with? In action, it's the Six of Cups. Very interesting. Often the Six of Cups is tied to memories or reconnecting with childhood friends, any sort of connections, dreams that one had in the past. Sixes are really wonderful energy because it signifies that you've already expanded and moved beyond the tension of the energy of fives. When fives come up, it's where there's tension, there's contractions, right? But now you're like, oh, I survived. I'm ready. You've already moved through any sort of sorrows, things like this. And all of a sudden, there's this way. And of course, it makes sense because it's your birthday season, right? It's your new cycle, your solar return. That you have this reflection and this connection to the past. And I feel that the renewal has to do with either dreams or connections that you once had, and you're ready to pick them up again. Do you feel me? You're like, oh, I'm looking at this with a fresh set of eyes. So in this week ahead, do not be surprised if you have rekindling, reconnection with someone from the past, whether it be from a childhood, from a few years back. Do not also be surprised if there's a rekindling of an idea that you once had and that you're like, wait a minute, that was a really great idea. I want to feel into this more. I want to explore this more. I think I can take this on. So it's this energy for you in this week that a reminiscing, but not reminiscing, that's not the word. It's more of like revisiting. It's like something or someone, there's going to be that rekindling and revisiting in this week ahead. And it's very positive. It's a very positive energy because it's going to have you thinking like, oh, wait a minute. This wasn't so bad after all. Look at how we've grown. Look at how I've grown. And I'm ready to enter into relationship with this person, deepen my connection once again with this person, rekindle this something with this person, or an idea. And I feel like sometimes we think this is just solely about people, but a lot of times it has to also do with ideas, with our path, with interest that really light our fire, that make us feel so alive, that we really loved. Do you feel me? All right, here, let's see what the Moonology card says. Your commitment is being tested. Very interesting. Your commitment is being tested. Interesting what that might mean with all of this. Your commitment is being tested. I think, well, you interpret it how you want to interpret it. But whenever there is a way and anything that we're doing like new, right? Because this is a time of renewal, not only in this week, but for you, for your season. When we want to grow, when we want to expand, we're going to be tested, right? Do you really want this path? Do you really want this reconnection or rekindling? Do you really want this growth? It's all up to you. And so the commitment that you have for your vision will be tested. And what's interesting is I'm looking at these cards and your renewal, right? Okay, we're going to go a little bit deeper now. Or not even deeper. I think we're going to go at another angle because this just came to me as I'm putting the pieces together. You feel very renewed. Someone from the past comes along. And you're like, I wonder how that could be again. Ooh, someone or something. Once again, it could be an idea as well. Or an opportunity that you had. Maybe your ex-job wants you back. But the thing is you've already made this commitment and this vow to this change and this growth. This feels safe. This is a little bit, even though you're not cognizant of it, but change can be scary. There are a little bit more risks involved here. A little bit more safety here. And that's where the commitment's being tested. So are you ready to really expand, to renew, to grow in this sort of way? Or do you want to play it safe? That's either way, it's your choice. You can play it safe. It's your choice. You have free will. But the commitment to your bigger vision is always going to be tested because Spirit's going to give you the opportunity to say, okay, you want to stay the same or you want to grow? You want to stay the same or you want to expand? And if you stay the same, you stay the same, right? But either way, you're going to come back to it because you're right now on the edge, on the threshold of this expansiveness, of these new opportunities, new ways of being. So it'll come back to you. If you choose to stay the same, it'll come back to you. That's fine. You can choose to stay the same. You're going to have lots of options and lots of options to learn and to still grow, but you're going to have that itch still because you were right here. And once you taste it, it's like, once again, like for example, if you had like really, really tasty, something really tasty, let's say chocolate. I like some of these fancy chocolates. I love them, love them, love them. So then when I eat something from like any kind of over the counter, other kind of chocolate, I get kind of like, oh, I can taste the waxiness of it. Doesn't mean I don't like it, because I still will get down for some Hershey's, right, chocolate. But I love that crafted stuff that's like really rich and has all this like fancy smancy stuff. I really like that. I can tell the difference. Right? So it's kind of like this, but once you've tasted it, you know what like that really like nice crafted chocolate tastes like, that fancy chocolate. You've had a taste for it. So then you like kind of want it, you crave it. That's like kind of this meaning here in these cards reminds me of that. So take either one of those interpretations that feel right for you, Libra. But it's interesting. It's interesting about how this comes up. The commitment's being tested. So this week, what an interesting week. Interesting week. Definitely rekindling and revisiting of someone or something. And some testing is coming up for you. All right, Aquarius. What do we have for you, Libra? I wish you a wonderful week. I'm so sorry. I moved right on. Mwah. Love you. Love you. Okay, Aquarius. What do we have for you? Expression. You're all about that. You're all about expressing yourself. And in this particular card is having to do with vocal expression. So whether you're talking, you're standing up for yourself, or you're expressing your creative self, we shall see. Expression in 3 of discs, 3 of pentacles. So with the 3 of pentacles, oh, that really makes, I had to just pause for a minute and just envision it. Like, the 3 of Pentacles is all about sharing your work. See how this goes? Oh my gosh, I love this. I love when this stuff happens. It's all about you sharing your work. It's all about you sharing who you are, what you've been working on, and then also being open to collaboration. So this week for you is the opportunity to show us what you've been working on. Show your community what you have to offer. You're going to be expressing yourself in ways that you've been wanting to, but you're going to have the courage, and it's going to be the right time for you to do so. But it really has to do with you in your embodied form, showing up and not hiding out. Like, this is like the card of being like, don't hide out anymore. There's no need to hide out anymore. So the expression in the context of 3 of Pentacles, oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is amazing. You should be really excited. You should be really excited. It's like saying, I've been working on this. Here's my piece of art. Here's my piece of work. I want you to see what I've been doing. And hey, can we collaborate, right? There's also like these collaborations. It's like body, mind, and spirit. So your expression of body, mind, and spirit, your expression in action. Oh, I love that for you, Aquarius. Don't let pride get in the way. Oh my gosh. I love reading cards like this. I actually like this 3-card spread. So expression, showing yourself, showing your craft, showing your art, being in community, and just not hiding out. But don't let pride get in your way, because sometimes that can be really easy to do, right? Like, you're going to be so proud that maybe like when you express, because sometimes it's like, gosh, I don't want to share who I am and what I'm working on, because like other people are going to give their opinions, or, people are going to make fun of me, and it feels kind of like you get exposed, right? But don't be too proud to be able to take in some of the ideas and some of the feedback that people give you. I do know that you have to take feedback with a grain of salt, because not everybody, people trip 100%, but like, don't let pride get in your way. And as far as like, don't be too proud to even do something of like with this expression and that 3 of Pentacles, even if it's something that you feel like you're beyond, that you're better than. Don't be too proud to like put yourself out there, and even in circles that that maybe it's not the big fame and glory that you want right at this moment, but don't be too proud to be able to do that, to like be able to like start small even. And that's what I got for you. That's all that came to me. I think I'm tired and I'm hungry. That's all I got for you, Aquarius. That's all right. Libra, I had it. Like, Libra was just like on fire for me. But Aquarius, I just feel like, don't be too proud to like be in any sort of scene, and get out there and show the world what you've been working on. You definitely deserve it. Gemini, delegation. Okay. That's what I got. I'm out. That's what happens. It's like all of a sudden I'm like, here are these ideas, and then all of a sudden things that come to me, and then it just stops, just like that. And what's interesting is some signs I'm like, wow, look at this, and I could go and go and go, and sometimes it's like, here it is, and that's all I got for you. So I hope this has served you in some way, shape, or form. Thank you for tuning in. It means the world to me. Mwah! Mad love, and I will be back again soon for more of the tarot scopes. Tarot scopes. Maybe that's what it's called. The tarot oracle scopes. Peace, love, everything in between. Bye.